if you sampling a soul record, get that bullshit out of here. No one's trying to hear that. I hate soul, anything, boom bap. Yeah, get that unk shit out of here, bro.
And you know what? This is the fault of all of y'all invites to the cookout. Now they up in the cookout with their fake black accent talking about home diggity. I don't like that soul stuff, my brother. That's that Uncle Diggity vibe, homie. Yo. Now this is the result of that. So good job. This is the cookout now. This is my thing. This is like, maybe I'm alone in this questioning, but who asked this dude for any opinions on any type of black music? Like, this is not who I would go to discuss any soul, funk, any hip hop, R&B, none of it. Now, he might got some expertise on the Irish washerwoman jig. Okay, hold up, if I hear a little okay, I might go to him for some expertise, like, cause that's where you have like the knowledge, right, the wisdom, okay, but soul music, funk music, like what? And then it's the fake black accent for me. Whenever I hear y'all talking like this, I always gotta wonder, like, you think you sound good, like. And it's crazy because whenever a black person calls out this clearly fake black accent, a bunch of non-black people will be like, oh, that's a real black accent. Yeah, my husband talks like that too. Yeah, your husband has a fake black accent too. How you gonna tell me, a black person, who got a real black accent and who don't? Because this is my thing. Once in a while, you come across a non-black person who legitimately has a real black accent. I'm not joking. Like, I went to this Thai restaurant on the east side of Detroit, just so you know. If y'all from Detroit, baby, go to Buy My Thai on East Lafayette. That shit slaps, okay? But there's this one lady there. She be working the counter, right? And when I tell you, she sounds like a black person. Like, I'm not even joking. If you was not looking at her, you think it was a black person working at the counter. I'm not even joking, right? One day I asked her, I was like, where you from? And she was like, East 7 Mile or something. I was like, yeah, I can tell. Because, like, yeah, you definitely sound like it, right? But my point is this. Black people can tell when somebody has a real black accent versus when they just putting on a minstrel show, right? And I'm just confused because anytime black people say this and we say somebody clearly does not actually talk like that, non-black people will sit there and try to tell us, yeah, they do. I talk like that too sometimes when I'm around black people. And you look crazy as well. You need to stop that as well. Like what? Let me tell y'all something. The cookout is closed, babe. The cookout is closed. We not having no cookouts for 2025. Like, we are closed for construction. We got to do some renovations and stuff. Like, it's time to get it together because there is no way. Quite frankly, some of y'all are just too comfortable in black culture. And this is my thing. I'm not going to sit here and say that nobody anywhere can listen to black music or share their opinions on it or anything like that, right? But the issues come from a couple of places, right? It comes from the fact that, one, y'all be trying to gentrify it and colonize it and all this other stuff. Be quiet with that, right? Because I'm still not over y'all talking about Latinos invented hip hop and also Jamaicans created it too and all this other stuff, right? Y'all can never just interact with our culture in a healthy manner. It always got to be on some Christopher Columbus, I'm stealing your shit. Actually, I discovered this. Like, that's the first thing, right? And then the second thing, it plays into the first thing. What I said about y'all can never interact with our culture in a healthy way, right? Y'all sit there and say the dumbest shit. Like, you talking about, yeah, if you have a soul vibe, that's that unk shit. This is such a dumb ass take. Like, this is completely unintelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had an actual intelligent opinion about the music, then okay, right? But y'all just be saying the dumbest, most ignorant shit and you think everything good in the hood. Like, then this is my other thing. Who is this dude? What he recording for? This a podcast or something? Who is coming to Chadsworth with the fake black accent to hear him tell his opinions about black music? Like, are you serious? My thing is this. If I got on here and made a podcast and I had a fake white accent, if I was on here like, yeah, like totally doodly, like, yeah, so and so, and I was talking about white music and I was saying stupid shit, do you think I'd be received with open arms? Do you think they'd be like, oh yeah, that's a real white accent? This woman has some expertise on this subject matter. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, right? But y'all do the reverse, and again, everything's supposed to be good in the hood. And the most irritating part of it, I gotta repeat this, is the fact that y'all can never just interact with our culture in any sort of a healthy capacity. There always has to be some. Technically, I created part of your culture shit. Like white people talking about they created soul food. Y'all can't cook. Look at what they eating in Britain and Europe and shit where you come from. Beans on toast. And you trying to tell me that you created the delicious delectabilities of soul food? That's what you telling me? You telling me y'all came here from beans on toast. It was like, you know what, baby? We finna stir some shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me, because that's not believable. But again, I'm going to repeat it again. Y'all can never interact with our culture in a healthy capacity. It's crazy because Black American culture is the only culture y'all pretend doesn't belong to us. Y'all pretend that it belongs to everybody and we can't tell y'all shit about our shit because it ain't really our shit, right? Like, I got into it with a girl online. This had to be like at least a year ago, right? Now, mind you, this girl was not racially black at all. Like, you look at her, that was not a black woman, okay? But she was claiming to be black via the one drop rule, okay? But this is the thing. She was claiming to be like a black Dominican or something, not Black American, right? So she tried to tell me something about Black American culture. I said, not only are you not black, period, but you definitely ain't no sort of Black American, okay, right? So I corrected her on whatever she said, right? Then she said, oh, I have a degree in African American studies, so and so and so. I said, okay, bitch, well, I am a motherfucking African American. like I'm what you studied. So you can go get another degree in that shit and you're still not going to be able to tell me shit about myself. Like, what? That's like going to college and studying the hell out of them. Oh, yeah, I got a degree in flowerology. I study flower tower. Okay, good for you. Maybe you could tell somebody else some shit about me, but you can't tell me shit about myself. Like, are you out your mind? Non-black people with degrees in African American studies trying to tell me about African Americans. You can't tell me shit. Go have that discussion with some white people, your brethren, your kinfolk, because that is not anything that needs to be discussed with me. Like, what? The only thing you can do is sit your ass down, shut your ass up, and listen to whatever I have to tell you about African Americans and study the fuck up like you did to get that damn degree, because I don't need a degree in African American studies. I am an African American goofball. Like, what? Y'all just too corny and out the way for me. I left all y'all in 2024. Next.